Let's go over the secret summer reward and my theories as to why no one has actually gotten it. Hello, it is sisterguard here. Hopefully having a great day. I'm having a great day. We're back to the Enterprise crossover because we're going to be going over the summer secret reward and why no one's gotten it. I have some theories as to why that is, but let's go over the requirements first. And before we start that, it is my favorite part of the video where I tell you to smash the like button, do the subscribe button, because one, it helps me out a lot and I greatly appreciate it. So first things first, there's a secret reward, yes. And the previous update that we've had, or this past update, Pydos put this on the Discord, that if you collect everything from the summer event, there is a secret reward. And Pydos shared with the content creators this list so that we can make videos for y'all. It says everything of the summer: mounts, shadows, skins, weapons, relics, max battle pass, everything, including the AFK sword is needed. So we're going to go over what all you need exactly from the list he's given us. So let's go through the list. First things first, mounts. There is 6 mounts that you need in total. If you're wondering where they are right on over here. So you do need the wasp, the bat, the crab, the cat, the wolf, and the boar. You need the ones from the shop, okay? There is a wild mount wasp, there is a wild mount crab, and the wolf from the daily rewards is not what we're looking for. We're looking for these 6 right here. What shadows do you need? Well, go down to Leveling City at the very bottom. The top 3 you can find on the Summer Islands. These 2, they have their own key dungeons, or they can spawn as world bosses. And then Summer Monarch is from Infinite Desert, which, by the way, Infinite Desert will be changing after July 18th, which is when our next update is. And also, when everything from summer is going to go poof, other than the battle pass. Skins. The next thing we need to go over is skins. How do you get them? What skins are they talking about? So let's go on over here. So we go over to the crafts. Instead of in the keys section, go over here to skins. You have to get all of these. There is 6 skins for shadows, and there is 2 weapon skins. So this is the current cost to craft all of these. I believe my math is right on the sun shards, but that is the current cost. That's how many tickets you need. Yes, that's 1,200 tickets. You need 100 common cores. You need 30 rare cores, 5 legendary cores, 3,750 rare dust, and 2,000 legendary dust. Now, sun shards, I made a video yesterday on how to get tickets. You need to do dungeons. That's kind of the best way to get them. Cores, AFK area, if you get them from the battle pass, that's good. You can also do key dungeons. They've been out for a while. I feel like everyone kind of knows what they are. And dust, actually doing Infinite Desert is a pretty good dust farm. So there you go. Now the other skin that is mentioned on there that I am not able to cover, it is the AFK one. This is the Sunshade Reaper. You need this in order to complete it. You get this in the AFK rewards. Go all the way down here to the bottom. It is this 0.8% when they're there. Now, next up is weapons. So there is a new weapon you can get. I do actually have the G rank of it right here with sharpness 8. I don't really have, like, all of our guild stuff is mostly focused into shadows. So, but there you go. You have to get the popsicle sword. You can get the popsicle sword from the following location. You need to go and do the Vermilion Beach Key dungeon. This is where you're going to be getting that at. The next one that you need is relics. Let's go over where you get each of these. So we're going to start off first with glasses. This is wave 25 in Infinite. The shell is wave 50 from Infinite. Can confirm from Pydos that relics do affect getting these 2 to drop. That also means drop potions affect getting these 2 to drop. So if you're looking for them and you don't have them yet, get to that wave and go ahead and use relics and a drop potion. You should be able to get it. Next one, Crab Claw. Crab Claw is the drop from Zero Beach Key. It is his primary one right there. We have the Umber Surfboard. This drops from the Vermilion Beach Key. Okay. Melon Fragment. So this is the last of the relics that you're going to need. That one drops from either the Vermilion or the Zero Beach. Both of them have the same chance to get it. They both are incredibly rare chance. I've seen people take 183 runs to get one. I've done like 250 and gotten like 10. Next up, you need Max Battle Pass. Now, it says Max Battle Pass. It doesn't mean if it's premium, but I'm going to assume so. So you need to get all the way to the max right here. because this will also unlock the Sunseeker title. But yeah, you got to get here. So I'm going to give y'all a tidbit real quick because I actually had a whole video planned out of getting my alt account to get max battle pass and kind of figuring out if using the current way in order to get it, which is you can do quests, you can do daily or weekly quests to get XP, or if it's just faster to farm the tickets for the skip. Well, they were about the same before the nerf to the G and N rank dungeons for tickets. So honestly, it actually is faster just to kind of complete the quest and reset your quest and do that, and then slowly build up tickets that way while you're resetting and doing those. So just letting you know, if you have not completed the battle pass, actually doing those quests is beneficial. It probably will be a little bit faster than trying to do farms for like the G rank dungeons, which by the way, if you're on the Discord, there actually is set G rank dungeon times. So if you're needing to farm, I would go take a look at that. The main Discord, their Q&A for the game. We've gone over everything on Pydos' list that he gave us. The thing that is a theory and that everyone's having problems with is if you go over here to titles, there is 1, 2, 3 titles we do not have access to. Sunseeker is from the Battle Pass. So this spot right here, we don't know where it goes to. We're gonna assume because of what's below here and that one of these is supposed to be for Infernal, that this is more than likely floor 100 for Infernal Castle, which is not possible right now. Floor 92, maybe 93 is possible. The next one, this is just for Infinite Desert. The reason we know is because the 3 before it are all Infinite Desert, and we haven't seen a floor 100. This one is more than likely also Infinite Desert, although it could be the reward for the special reward that we can get. We don't know. Now, I have all of the rewards. I have gathered everything that we can currently get in the game. I don't think the titles are involved because we cannot attain them by Friday. And Friday is when all of this goes poof. So let me list out my current theories as to what's going on. Theory number 1, that there is a special lever or a hidden item that we have not gotten. So I've played mini games where in order to get a secret, you need to do like a little puzzle, like you need to sit on something or you need to click like a random button behind a wall or something. I think there may be an attribute somewhere that we're missing, or there's a drop from a boss that we haven't obtained. I'm a little less likely on this theory because if we go over to the index, this index shows everything in the game. So unless they've hidden it, nah, like I don't know. Theory number 2 is that somebody oopsie boopsied in coding the secret reward, and we just haven't gotten it yet, and they haven't fixed it yet because they're working on other parts. And my third theory, and probably the one that is the best case of what it is, we're not actually going to get the reward until the event goes away. Meaning that on Friday, everyone who's collected everything will get everything from the event. And I'm going to be honest, that is kind of the theory. It is probably the most plausible, that they were trying to give people time to collect and, get excited for, and find something that would balance the game out. Which, to be frank, that's probably what's going on. I'm gonna be honest, I have done so many key dungeons. I have looked for buttons on all of the maps, like all of them. I have looked for secret things, haven't found anything. I've tried wearing skins in different combos. I've tried I stayed up way too late and got myself sick yesterday trying to find stuff, okay? I don't think it's that. Biggest plausible cause that I'm thinking right now is that we're going to all see it on Friday. So we'll all know what it is by then, I'm going to guess. Unless later today after this video comes out, they're like, oh guys, you can get it now, Which, I see Pydos doing that too. I don't know. We'll have to see. We will have to wait and see. Or if Pydos gives us a hint or says something on Discord, I will put it in the comments section. Now, what I need y'all to do is tell me in the comment section down below, which of my theories do you think is correct? Now, the other thing I want to talk about is what rewards could it be? I've heard people say they think it's going to be a skin. I'm going to be honest, if they release a new skin for people after all the work you have to go through to get all the other skins, there's going to be people crashing out, and I'm going to go watch the main Discord with a bowl of popcorn. It's going to be a mess. What I honestly think it's probably going to be is we may be seeing a Summer Sanjin Woo GM. Is probably going to be my guess. The next guess that I have is if we go over here to the subtitles, I honestly think this one is meant as the reward. I think this is that spot. Other things it could be, we could just be getting a bunch of tickets. We could get a bunch of potion packs. I don't think those would go over very well, but those are kind of what I think. So y'all let me know your thoughts and opinions down below. Have you completed the lists that all of the YouTubers have put out? Because I know I'm not the only one making this video. I'm kind of trying to give my own little spin on it, but that's at this point in time, this is what I'm thinking. I will also let you know, I did ask Pydos if it included titles, and I did not get a response. So I don't know right now. But again, I would love to know your thoughts and opinions down below. So guys, hopefully this video was helpful. Make sure you get your stuff together for the secret whenever we get it. And happy grinding. I'm probably going to be filling up my inventory. I've got a video probably I'm going to do later this week. Because I found out some stuff that the CCs can get. I didn't know we could get it. So I'll do a video on it later this week. But I will see y'all next time.